This is a said one RIP Ms. Nadine. Damn. Staten Island, New York. Police have arrested a 45-year-old Staten Island man in connection with a double shooting Wednesday morning in Clifton that left a 61-year-old woman dead. Shem Chavis, 45, of the 100 block of Park Hill Avenue, was hit by police with a slew of charges including murder, first-degree assault, criminal possession of a loaded firearm, and second-degree criminal possession of a weapon. Officers who responded to 260 Park Hill Avenue for a report of shots fired Wednesday found 61-year-old Nadine Davis inside her apartment with a gunshot wound to the head. A 43-year-old male at the location was shot in the shoulder. He is expected to survive. Police believe the slaying was narcotics-related, a law enforcement source said Thursday. Sources previously noted the victim knew her attacker. Just released from prison records show Chavis was convicted in the 90s of killing a livery driver in broad daylight near the intersection of Gordon Street and Laurel Avenue in Stapleton. He was 16 years old at the time. Chavis laughed when the jury returned the guilty verdict, AdvanceCliv.com records show. The victim, 45-year-old Mahmoud Abdelrahim, was found shot twice in the back of the head at point-blank range. At the time, Chavis was living on Osgood Avenue, a short walk from his current address on Park Hill Avenue. He was sentenced to 25 years to life. State records indicate he was released in March 2021. Questions about the case abound. One of Davis' sons, Daryl Mitchell, told the Daily News the man he believed responsible for the shooting was at his mother's apartment Tuesday night, adding that she had reached out to him that same night asking how to use Cash App. "I don't know the person," Mitchell said at the time. "I just know it was someone that she may have known at some point. I can't even tell you why it happened. I just know that it had to have went bad at a certain point, and she didn't walk away with her life." Neighbors said Davis had recently purchased a Ring doorbell for security purposes. And while it may not have been related, in the hours prior to her death, she had called multiple people for help out of fear for her safety. Davis' other son, Jeffrey Mason Jr., spoke to the AdvanceCliv.com hours after the incident about his mother, saying she was the kind of person you either loved or loved to hate. "She spoke the truth," Mason said, adding that she didn't bite her tongue for anyone. "She told you how it was. The thing she enjoyed the most was spending time with her grandkids," Mason said, referring to his 4 children. "She spent a lot of time checking in on them," he said. Open felony case at the time of her death, Davis was facing arson charges after prosecutors say she started a fire in the middle of the night outside another apartment in her building. Authorities claimed she lit a paper towel and slid it under the door of the apartment, occupied at the time by a small child and a male, just after 1 a.m. She pleaded not guilty to the charges and was due back in court October 13. Tragic history. Mitchell told the Daily News his mother also lost a son in childbirth in 1985. Then, in 2011, she lost another son, Terrence Mason. "I posted his story 2 days ago, to gun violence on a Stapleton Street corner. Nobody had it tougher than her," he said. "She's been in a dogfight her whole life and she made it look pretty. She could be going through something, but she wears it well." Said story. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe.